So most of the videos that I make are scripted, or at least somewhat scripted. That's why I call them scripted ramblings or short stories or whatever, because I'll essentially have a little post-it note that has all of the points that I want to hit taped to my camera so I can go ahead and reference it throughout the video. However, for this topic, I chose not to have a post-it note with a list of things to go over because it's so near and dear to my heart that I've probably rehearsed it in my head about 1,000,000 times. So today's topic is dreams. Now, dreams for a double take is something, it's an idea that I think a lot of people could get behind because we all know how it feels to have a dream fail. Most of us have gone into an experience that you thought 1,000% was going to go well, or you had it all played out in your head, you knew exactly what was going to happen, and then you get there and then it fails. Or when you put your 100% into something, when you work so hard at it, when you put all of your blood, sweat, and tears into something just to have it turn out bad. We all know how that feels, and if you don't, then maybe you need to go live a little bit more. But the point is that dreams and having them be broken, having them fail, having them not work out is one of the most painful experiences that you can have as a human being. This has been experienced by me, it's been experienced by people around me, and I think that it's one of the number one things that can just completely crush the human spirit, because a dream is something that inspires you. It's something that's straight out of fantasy. There's a reason why Disney correlates so well with dreams, because dreams have this fantastic connotation that Disney just loves to embody. And they also have this very positive connotation, but it must be said that they can create a ton of pain and heartbreak. And that's what makes them so tricky. I could understand if you haven't tried or done anything to fulfill a dream. I could understand that because I've seen the pain that it causes some people. But here's the thing. This talk is not going to be purely about the negativity of dreams, because I, for one, wholeheartedly believe in dreams. And I would do almost anything if I thought there was a 1% chance that my dreams could be fulfilled. I would do almost anything because I, at the end of the day, am a dreamer. I think about the future. I think of who I'm going to be in the future. I think about how people are going to see me, about what it's going to mean to be me in the future, and I desperately want that to be something good. I dream of being someone that people know. That's my dream. I want to be someone that people know, who people believe in, who people like, or at least who people understand. The reason why I want to make policy is because that would be a way to be someone that people know, and someone that people at least can somewhat respect, although I do know that politicians often don't get any respect. But I dream, and I dream big. I want to be known by the entire world. I'm not satisfied to just be known by my professors at a university or my friends who are watching this. I don't just want to be known by them. I want to be known by everyone. And whether that's through a ton, and I mean a ton, of hard work and years and years and years of studying both molecular and cellular biology and law, two of the most difficult things that you can study. I will go through years to study this, not just because I'm passionate about it, which I am, but because I have that dream of one day being known by the global community, and I will do and sacrifice almost everything to do it. But these dreams, they're something that is so beautiful and so potentially harmful, and there is a reason why so many biographies and autobiographies and films and everything just talk about dreams because, yes, they are the greatest human success story. When a dream is fulfilled, when you actually get to do what you were meant to do, what you know is right for you, that is truly amazing. When you don't get stuck in the grind, when you get to do what you are passionate about, what you love doing, when you get to be who you are meant to be, that is one of the absolute best feelings in the world, just like how when it fails, it's one of the worst feelings in the world. And when talking about this, it's so hard. As someone who has seen dreams fail, it is so hard to tell you as people to go out there and risk everything for your dreams. That is so hard for me. Personally, I can't do it. I cannot make that decision for you. I know earlier in this video I said if you've never tried a dream, then maybe you should get a life or something like that. But I said that in jest because I get it. But you know who can make that decision to go and make your dreams a reality? You're the one. You are the one that can go and make your dreams a reality. And it doesn't matter how it ends up going. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. That's the thing that's the hardest to wrap your mind around. It doesn't matter if you succeed or if you fail or if nothing happens. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you tried, that you went out there, you went into the world, you took the risk, you followed your dream, and you tried it out, because if you don't try, you'll never know. Imagine that if only you went ahead and walked outside that door and walked up to your favorite company and said, "Hi, I want a job." Imagine if they would say yes. Imagine if it was a 100% chance that they would say yes and you'd be able to work there. Would you do it? Probably you would, because it's a guaranteed thing. And that's the thing about humanity, is we like guaranteed things. When we put ourselves at risk, we want a good % chance that we'll be fine and that everything will work out. A lot of people will not go into a risky situation unless they're about 90 or higher % sure that everything will be okay. But it's the ability to go ahead and go and try out your dreams when that chance is minuscule. That is the thing that sets you apart from the rest of people and gives you an actual chance at making your dreams happen. Now, as I said, I can't tell you to go and follow your dreams for reasons I've discussed, and also for the fact that I don't know what you have at stake. I don't know if it's your entire livelihood or like your kid's livelihood or your family's livelihood that you have at stake. But here's the thing. If you have a chance at making your life better, and if that chance is offset only by a minor risk, if it's something like a few dollars or something like getting out of your comfort zone, if it's a minor risk to go towards your dreams, that's when I can tell you 100% you should do it. If you are not going to risk anything that will completely destroy your life, then you should 100% go towards your dreams. I don't care what you're doing right now. I think you should do it, as long as you know you'll be okay afterwards. It's only when we get to that situation where it's all or nothing, where you can sacrifice your entire livelihood for a 1% chance at your dream, that I cannot personally tell you which one you should do. I know which one I would do. I know that. But I can't tell you which one you should do. Making this YouTube channel for me has been a low-risk dream. And I do have this minor dream of one day being able to go up to my favorite YouTubers, shake their hand, and look in their eye as an equal, and to get them to know my name and to know who I am and to watch my content. That is that is a dream that I have. It's not the one that steers most of my actions, or else I would be a film major or a photography major or something like this, but it is something that I have in my heart, and so I took the time and the effort to make this channel a thing, to make it real. And I wouldn't have done that without constant constant encouragement from my favorite YouTubers who just said things like, just go and try it. Just do it. It's not that hard, just do it. And so I did, and I just did it, and now I'm here. And now maybe some of you are listening. But when you have that minor dream, to even just start, it's just an amazing feeling. The day I started this channel, probably one of the happiest days of my life, and it was so stupid because there were only like 10 subscribers, I think, at the very beginning or something around there. And I was so excited. My heart was going, the adrenaline was flowing. It was just an amazing feeling because I was finally following my dream. I was finally going towards it. In the world of academia, when I finally started writing a paper that dealt with something that I really believed in, a policy that I really thought I could change, even as just an undergraduate, I got so passionate. This paper had a requirement of 5 sources. I had 25 sources. This paper, I just laced with facts and statistics and research and just spent so much time because I was passionate and I was going towards that dream of someday being known and someday being respected and someday just being in the public view. It doesn't matter how small of a step you take towards your dream, as long as you take it. You need to go towards your dreams. You need to stop procrastinating because it doesn't matter what that risk is. If the risk is manageable, if you can get around that risk, if the risk is small especially, you should 1,000,000% go and do it right now. So, here's my call to action. All of you who have a dream that you're sitting on right now, all of you who when you go to bed, you start thinking, hey, maybe tomorrow I'll go ahead and do this thing. Maybe tomorrow I'll go ahead and take that first step. All of you with that in your head right now, I want you to go ahead, click off this video. You should have already clicked off so you won't be listening, but if you're still listening to get all the steps, I respect that. Click off this video. Go out. Just take a deep breath. Put aside what else you have for today. It can wait a day. Unless it's homework, then you should probably do that first, but your entertainment can wait for today. Because there will be no more entertaining, no more fulfilling thing than going and taking that first step towards your dreams. So go and do it. And believe that you can do it. And believe that even if you can't, it's going to be okay. And then at least you'll have tried. And at least you've grabbed for the stars. One of my absolute favorite quotes has always been, you should shoot for the moon because even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. And if you're still listening, you've obviously not done that yet. So turn it off and go make your dreams a reality.